This is my Sony FX6 rig. I've been using it for about 3 months now, and I kind of had to come up with a makeshift rig to fit my needs. So hopefully this video could help you in any type of way when building your own rig. Now, before we get into the video, I want to talk about today's partner, 1Password. 1Password is a password manager where you can store all your passwords, and you can install 1Password on all your devices to make sure that you got your passwords wherever you are at any time. They also got a family plan, so if you got family members that you want to share passwords with, they make it super easy, super simple. So if you want to try out 1Password and support the channel, click the link in my description and try out 1Password today. So let's get into this rig build. So the first thing I want to talk about is this Tilta cage. I'm not going to get too much in depth with the cage because there's so many videos out here. I think it might be the most popular cage for the FX6. What a lot of people complain about is getting into this memory card door. It's not really a problem for me because I shoot everything on RAW, and I'll get to that a little later. But I like the Tilta cage. They got a little hole at the end of the top handle, and what I did was I kind of figured out a way to secure a 15mm rod inside, and on the end of the rod I used the clamp that came with the cage to mount this Condor Blue detach splitter. What I like about this splitter is that it has the RE locking pins, and if you see my video before, I told you I don't like anything kind of shaky or squeaky or clicking around. I like everything to be solid and secure, and just to know that things are firmer in place. So speaking of the DTAP, let's talk about power. This is the Small Rig 99 Watt-hour V-mount battery, and then they last me a good 45 minutes to an hour with all the stuff on here, and I just switch them out when I need to. But I do plan on upgrading to the 212 watt-hour Small Rig battery. For one, I like Small Rig, and two, that's the collaboration that they did with Caleb, and I like his videos and I want to support him. Up top, I'm using the Atomos Ninja. I record everything in ProRes RAW. It's so much flexibility in RAW, and I don't gotta worry so much about my ISO. I don't gotta worry about my white balance, and I'm always shooting really fast. You know, me and Ashley, we do so many videos, and sometimes like with the other cameras when we shoot with it and I just mess up the white balance, it's like really not much you can do. But with ProRes RAW, I got so much dynamic range. I got so many different things that I can go back and change and fix. So I don't see myself going back now that I'm shooting on RAW. And right now I got the 50mm 1.2 G Master from Sony, and on top of that I got the Small Rig matte box. Any matte box to do. I just got this one because it's the one I had, and most of the stuff on this rig is things that I already had laying around. I wasn't really trying to spend a lot right now because I just got the camera. I want to see what I need and what my workflow is, and then I'll be able to upgrade with certain different things. On the lens, I got the Nucleus Nano 2, and the way I got it rigged up is I actually got the other clamp that came with the Tilta cage. I got it screwed into the F22 receiver, and I got it attached to this counterbalance that I got from my Tilta shoulder rig. I don't really use that shoulder rig for nothing, so I was like, you know, let me just take this off. Like I said, I was just trying to put this thing together, and that's what I came up with, and it looked pretty cool if you ask me. I don't love the Nano 2. It's doing its job for now. I do want to either get the DJI Focus Pro or just go backwards and get the Nucleus M, because I am upgrading to some cine lenses real soon. So on this side of the camera, I got two transmitters, and the reason why I got two transmitters is because this Act Soon transmitter, it sends the feed to the receiver that's in my office, which is tied into the A10 Mini Extreme, and this is the feed that we use for our live streams. Let me know in the comments if you want to see me do a full breakdown of Ashley's live stream setup, where I got the feed going to the A10, from the A10 is coming back out to the teleprompter, and we do a full-blown live stream production. The second transmitter I got is the DJI transmitter with the high-bright monitor combo, and this is for when we're shooting around the house. We did a shoot the other day, and I was able to mount the high bright on a rolling stand and just move it around so Ashley could see herself during the whole hair install video. So here's what I like about the Tilta cage. It comes with this cold shoe mount right here. So I mounted the Rode Wireless Pro here, and I only use this Rode for time code. What I don't like about the Rode Wireless Pro is that it doesn't allow you to send time code to it. It can only be a master for time code. So right now I just got it on here as a time code master. Tilta. If I need to sync up with another camera, I'll use it as the master to jam the time code into another camera. But right now it just lives on the side right here. And what's also cool about the way that I got it set up is that I'm still able to put the hand grip on the side of the camera. I got both the transmitters and the Rode Wireless Pro tucked away. I'm still able to fit my hand in here and still use the hand grip comfortably without bumping anything. If you notice, I took out one of the antennas from the DJI transmitter just so it doesn't poke me when I'm holding it like this. Another thing I did with this rig is I added this Tilta Advanced grip to this side of the camera just so I could get a little bit more stability. So just like this, I got two grips. They got the leather strap on both of the grips for a little bit of support. I can rotate both grips. You see? And it's super comfortable, super convenient. Now this is a heavy rig, which is why I like the support. And the work that we do here isn't much of holding. Like I'm usually just picking it up for maybe 10 to 20, 30 seconds, and then I'm putting it back on the tripod. I reached out to Tilta earlier today to see if I can use this handle to control the newer Nucleus Nano 2 mic, and they said all I needed was a USB cable, so I ordered the cable today and it should be here in about a week, so I'll give you an update on that. But I would love to also use this wheel for focus instead of having to hold a camera like this and still try to pull focus with the Nucleus Nano. This will be a lot easier. So that's it. This is my overcomplicated FX6 rig build. I got a lot of things that I'm gonna do to it and I'm gonna keep improving on it, but I will keep you posted and I'll share that with you. I kind of want to cut the Tilta top plate in half so I could fit the Mid 49 rainbow handle on top. Stay tuned for that. I'll let y'all know how that's going. Again, if you want to sign up for 1Password and support the channel, I'll leave the link in the description. If this video gave you any type of value in any way, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this, and I will see you in the next video.